producer Laurie.
So were you convinced at all? Are
No,
you still?
she's still going to go. She will still do it.
I think that the resort I was going to go to
By the way, resort.
Shut down.
in Costa
Shut
Rica.
down.
Shut down. Their SWAT team's coming down the walls now.
Yeah.
I think they they're controlling it. I think it's safe.
Can I tell you what? It's not in this country.
It's not.
If you die, you know what they do to you? They roll you down a hill because nobody. Well, I didn't see her. She wasn't registered. How do they? What laws abide that they have to reveal?
Let me ask you that. Are you doing it for? And you don't have to share the reason, but is it a specific reason, or just I'd like to have that experience?
It is a very specific.
Okay.
I am an artist.
Uh-huh.
And I feel that creatively, I'm kind of blocked right now.
Uh-huh.
And I think maybe doing that would kind of unblock me.
And if it doesn't,
Well, then.
how about Malox could unblock you? There's a lot of other stuff that can unblock you.
I just really.
All right, so you feel it will unblock you.
Yeah, I feel that I feel I'm a good artist, but I feel I need to get to the next level. And I feel like there's
So you're
something...
hoping that some hallucinogenic vision will stay with you and open up your
And you'll find your
colors?
brand?
Yes.
You'll see a color you've never seen or a pattern you've never realized.
After, of course, 4 days of throwing up.
I just feel like I'm stiff. And I feel that if I do that, it will unlock. I'd be more fluid.
So
in
we're
my
not saying
art.
you aren't, and because we love you, we support you in that. Could you just have a replacement lined up, please? Wait, where is this resort?
In Costa
Of
Rica.
course it is.
What, you want an address? I don't think they're handing out their address.
And what's the name? Hi, I'm Bob, your ayahuasca guide.
I think his name is Bob.
There you go.
I
You
think
know
that-
why?
Well,
AKA, because they don't use the real
By
name.
the way, I think it's Camp Obecalp. Camp Obecalp.
It's Bob. By the way, my name is Bob Smith.
Okay,
That's
now
my
listen,
name.
honest to God, Peter, have you ever done a hallucinogen?
I did a hallucinogen in the 60s.
And?
Late 60s, early 70s. It didn't do much for me, and I was pissed off because everybody's going, oh,
Because you
wow,
wanted
look.
to have the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew Timothy Leary, for God's sake.
So what are you doing? I don't have clinical depression, but everybody gets depressed. What do you do when you're depressed? You don't run off and vomit in Costa Rica. What
I try is I bring other people down to my level and we can hang. And speaking of depression, we got Guggenheim on.
Oh, yes. What did we learn today, David?
Well, I wanted to let everybody know where ayahuasca is legal.
Oh, here we
I think
go.
that's important.
Where's it legal?
Brazil, Costa Rica, Mexico, Peru, and, drum roll please,
Florida.
everywhere in the United States for religious purposes.
Laurie. Wait. What religion would that be?
Well, now that you speak of Florida, I did some research, I made some calls, and I called the Soul Quest Ayahuasca Church of Mother Earth, which is located in Orlando.
Sounds cool. Well, wait.
Happiest place on earth.
Laurie, you don't have to go anywhere. And by the way, I hear they have plenty of parking, big parking lot, and they serve a brunch. You're in. You don't have to go anywhere.
Can you imagine the characters that show up for that brunch?
Oh my God! So and what about the liability? So what happens if something happens to you? They have insurance?
Well, I did do a lot of research into several different places, resorts and destinations that do the ayahuasca stuff, and many of them suggest getting traveler's insurance.
Yeah.
You know.
I would like, Mr. Melman, I would like traveler's insurance for my ayahuasca ceremony. Click. Hello.
Unfortunately,
Oh my
I
God.
actually called a major traveler insurance provider, and although they couldn't they wouldn't go off the record. Number one, they're like, no, they're videotaping.
Right, yeah.
They're videotaping me right now. But they said after 22 years of experience of working for several major providers, I asked, well, would it be covered? And when she stopped laughing, she said, no.
Right. Of course not. Yeah.
What are you, stupid? My mother's answer. Don't be
What, you
stupid.
an
Don't be
idiot?
stupid.
So you're going to voluntarily take a hallucinogenic,
With a guy you don't know
drug
named
that's gonna
Bob.
make you
Yeah,
vomit
right,
for
exactly,
several days.
exactly.
No.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
that's not.
Well,
that's not
how
gonna be
about
covered.
that, man? Well, maybe I'll call
Really?
another.
No,
really?
really?
You want